Hey everybody, Nancy here from Long Island Pet Professionals, and you know what the video means, it's Tuesday tip time. So what I wanted to talk to you today was about a little bit of communication breakdown. You know what I'm talking about when you have a business partner, a colleague, a coworker, maybe a volunteer from one of your rescue groups, and you guys are discussing a work project or something, and you might have a little bit of a communication breakdown, or maybe that person's having a bad day, maybe you were having a bad day and took something out of context. A lot of the times when these things happen, we tend to want to hide behind an email and send a emotionally charged email to that person to get all of our feelings out. And while it may be good to help get your feelings out in an email, it's not so good maybe on the other end for the business person that you're working with or the volunteer person. Things can be taken out of context so quickly and so easily with an email. So I always suggest that if you have a communication breakdown, or if you were offended by what somebody said to you, or how it was said to you, or the way it was said to you, or whatever the issue is, pick up the phone. Remember the phone? Here's the phone. And oh yeah, here's my cell phone. Pick up the phone and call that person. That is the best way to discuss it. And if the phone doesn't work, maybe invite them out to lunch. You know, send an email back and say, instead of replying with your heated email to them, say, I understand that there's an issue. Let's meet for some coffee, for lunch, or let's have a phone call. Because you don't want to ruin that potential business partner or potential person that you're going to work with, or maybe a good friendship, or whatever it is, if it's a volunteer person for your rescue group. You know, also want people to start talking about you. Did you hear so-and-so sent me a nasty email? So I always suggest communication over the phone, pick a phone, or meeting in person. It's going to be your best bet. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you today, and this is not a Tuesday tip, this is going to be our next webinar series. One of the other things that we've gotten requests for besides the TV, hence the video today, expert that we're going to have at the end of the month or the first week in May, as it says above this video, is I'm going to do a webinar for public relations, basically how to get your pet business or rescue in the press. And it's going to be a 3-part webinar series, 3 weeks long, so one night each week, and you can sign up and do it. It's going to be live. You can ask questions, because I know a lot of people might want to learn how to get into some of these magazines, or into Newsday, or into the Long Island Business News, or into the Long Island Press, or into the Pet Gazette, or back into Newsday, or maybe News 12 or Bios. I know that has been a big question, and I posted the topic in person at a couple of different events over the last few years, but I'm going to do a webinar, so this way you'll have hands-on information. You'll be able to ask questions live, and it's going to be a lot more in-depth than the quick meetings that I've had in the past. So I hope that you can check out below the email or the video here for all the info. And there's also a discount for Long Island Pet Professional members. Please don't share the discount. I will see who's registering. So that's only for you guys, because you guys are members. So that was our Tuesday tip on communication breakdown. I hope I didn't have one in this video, and some information about our upcoming webinar and our upcoming expert in live in-person event is going to be fantastic. I'm super excited to be bringing you these topics, and hope to help teach you guys get your businesses out there, learn more, get on video. Don't be afraid. It's not easy. Trust me, I make a lot of mistakes when I'm doing the video, but you just got to go for it. So I hope you're having a great Tuesday, that it's not too boring, and that I hope I hear from you all soon. And if I don't see you, have a happy Passover, have a great week off, if you're lucky enough to have this week off, and have a happy Easter and happy spring. I'll see you soon.